Alright, so here we are, Boruto episode 285, the supposed final episode of Sasuke Retsuden, because I do hear that the Code arc is supposed to start next week, February 5th. So that would technically make this the last episode, but let's confirm for ourselves. But anyway, welcome everyone, Sanjae Uchiha. Welcome back to the channel, naturally. And I'm your host, Sanjae Uchiha, the Uchiha that Itachi forgot that went to YouTube. You know, in the grand scheme of things, I only came up with that relatively recently. It's just that one bit of foolishness that came to mind. So I'm just saying, yo, work with it. Let's run with it. It sounds ridiculous. I'll work with it. I love it. I hope you guys have been having an awesome weekend for the most part. Like, the weekend just kind of flew by. Work again tomorrow, so can't bother. Really can't bother. But it is what it is. I'm looking forward to seeing how this episode goes. The latest chapter of Sasuke Retsuden would have dropped yesterday. I haven't checked it out yet, but if anything after this video, so yeah. But anyway, leave a like, subscribe. Of course, public service announcement. Tuesday is the end of the month, so we'll be having our end of month subscriber stream, the first one for 2023, on Tuesday night. So, you know, subscribe, like, comment, and come on for that. Let's have a conversation. We had a massive one for the final one for 2022. We had like Mello and Bar and Free Game, the guys from the Cloud Ninja podcast. That was awesome. That's officially my longest stream on the channel, so yeah. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough, so let's get into it. Sasuke! Alright, so last episode there wasn't really much to react to. Like, I didn't have any like major reactions, but let's hope this episode is a bit different. Kakashi. The thirst is real, brother. Can't believe it. A pretty woman comes into the jail. Probably haven't seen a pretty woman in a long time. And I'm more than like this is the guy that's collabing with Zansul. Like, more than likely. Pure soul. Right. I still want to see more of how their relationship actually came together, you know? Look at this man. The man who was going to start a revolution here, here in jail. It's ridiculous. Yes, Sasuke, let's put the connection together. Why, just rough on GG still no. Honestly, this man just can't catch a break with Sasuke. Yeah, but just find that funny. Sasuke throwing rocks at the window. Hey, it's me. Your parents home? Come out and play. Come on, Sakura. Yo. For some reason, I'm getting Inuyasha vibes for some reason. Getting some strong Inuyasha vibes for some reason. It's Sasuke pouring out his feelings. Man say, yeah man, I don't say I get old Sasuke. Ooh, that water look clean. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, Sasuke putting it all together, as per usual. Alright. Oh, so it's actually somebody else. I know I said the old man, but I think I remember from what like Naruto explained covering these novels, I think it might actually be Gigi. No. Yeah, it has to be GG. This one has to be the one behind the Edo Tensei. What ya? Okay. What are you doing, fam? Oh, of course. Unless it has some weird poison or toxin on it. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to use the Byakugo seal, right? Okay. I know Sakura's been awesome for this arc for the most part, but I feel tempted to say that, like, persons are gonna look at the situation and it's like, Sakura's back into that situation again. Gotta rescue her. Ooh. Yeah. Shit. They OBITO'd Sakura, dog. No. Alright. Alright, so clearly that was not the final episode of Sasuke Retsuden, so I guess that's the good part in all this. I was kind of worried they were going to rush things for the most part and just finish the episode or finish the arc here, which as I was watching, I was saying, yo, this can't, there's no way we're gonna finish in this episode. It'd be way too rushed. It'd be ridiculous. But that being said, I thought this was an interesting addition to Sasuke Retsuden. Art and animation continues to not wow me though. I mean, art is okay to decent for the most part, but animation and everything else, not so much. I continue to love the music choice though, but all of that is just. Eh, like visually speaking, it feels like an average episode of the Boruto anime, like a super average episode. But it is what it is. Of course, the plot does move forward with Sasuke and Sakura figuring out the mystery of locating the ultra particles, and I continue to love the involvement of not just Sasuke but Sakura and them acting as a team to actually figure out the puzzle for the most part. It's tempting. It would have been easy for Sasuke, like a character like him, to actually carry the story in terms of just utility and usefulness, but just the continued use of Sakura and her involvement kind of adds to that dynamic flair of the arc, I would say, and it just continues to showcase the Boruto era Sakura as a very amazing character as she's put in this situation that we don't usually see her in per se, and her utility is on full display, and that's what I love and continues to work for this arc for me personally. So definitely props to the episode for that. Sakura figuring out with the hand signs, and of course Sasuke actually figuring out the location, so coming together, boom, love the utility there. Now of course, when it comes on to this episode, I do continue to love the display of Sasuke's feelings when it comes on to his marriage to his wife. Essentially, I've said it in previous reviews, but the fact that we didn't get to see particularly how their relationship was mended between the post Fourth Great Ninja War material and say that period of 15 years that or even less than 15 years, just that period of time during the last era that they would have really mended their relationship and got together. And getting a scene like that, what we got in this episode, Sasuke again, like I've said in previous episodes, continues to kind of make up for that period of time we didn't get to see in anime or manga format. I know maybe when it comes on to novels, it might be showcased, maybe, but for a lot of the mainstream persons who may just read the manga or watch the anime, we didn't get to necessarily see that. So it feels like getting that kind of gets to a point of them making up for us not necessarily seeing that in action in terms of how the relation was mended, but getting Sasuke's inner feelings on it kind of allows us to probably retrospectively, pinpoint how he must have felt during the courting period of getting with Sakura. So I definitely love that. Kinda seeing Sasuke in a different light, kinda get to see a different side of him. It's definitely interesting and fun to see. I definitely got Inuyasha vibes there. That was interesting to say the least. And despite what most of us, the audience, feel about how Sasuke is always away from home, moments like this kind of reinforce that, yes, he does care about his wife. He's just the duty to the village, but it is what it is. Of course, we kind of move forward with Zansul, Gigi and Zansul reviving a bunch of dragon beasts as a result of the ultra particles being found, and it's just total chaos at the moment, which I definitely love because we've spent a decent amount of episodes kind of building up to the building up, sneaking around. It's time to get some action. At the end of the day, this is still a shonen anime, so I think the wait will pay off, and I'm looking forward to actually getting some super decent animation, hopefully, because with how the episodes have been to this point, the animation isn't like anything crazy ridiculous. So in the production of this whole mini arc, I would assume Studio Period would have had sometimes, okay, we don't have to go hard on these first episodes, animation wise. We can keep the art to a decent level at least. But no, we're going into the action. I'm expecting to get some crazy action with Sasuke going in, at least because Sakura's out of commission. And yeah, and let's talk about that for a bit. The switcheroo, the major revelation that GG was the person behind it. Now, honestly, I think they did a good job of hiding it, for the most part, because I was going to say it may have been the old man that was, their cellmate was the actual, con partner of Zansul, but apparently that's not the case. GG. And you would have probably, if you watch enough anime, when you get to the scene where Sakura is just talking to GG when she comes back to the prison and GG is just normal, I think most persons would have figured, yeah, in that moment at least, it's GG. So it is what it is. So I'm looking forward to seeing how his story ends and Sasuke coming back to confront him. It's nice so far. Can't lie. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about episode 285 of the Boruto anime. Sasuke Retsuden continues. Definitely gonna check out the manga version of this, the latest chapter, chapter 7.1, and see how it does in comparison. Of course, leave a comment. Let's start a discussion there in the comments below. Reminder that we'll be doing our end of month subscriber stream on Tuesday night, so don't be a stranger. Let's come out. So subscribe from now. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next Boruto episode.